guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dylan. Today I'm going to take you through different exercises to help you with your kick serve. And these exercises are going to range between beginner level and also up to a harder advanced level. And these exercises here are going to help challenge you in order you to focus on where the ball is going to go in the court and also focusing on the height and depth. For a right-hander, you'll try to aim to go from 7 o'clock on the ball up to 1, and for a left-hander you'll go from 5 to 11, and this is to help you get that real brush underneath the ball when spinning up on the backside of the ball. So here I have a Topspin Pro. This is great for hitting spin balls on the forehand and backhand, but you can also use this for the serve. So what you want to do is you want to picture going from underneath the ball, low position, to a high position on the ball. And you want that ball to be just behind you as you're brushing it, creating topspin onto the ball. So you want to go from that back position all the way around to the front position. So go back to front, back to front, just like so. The kick serve can be used either in the first serve or second serve. If you're using kick serve in the first serve, you want to try to drive up on the backside of the ball even faster, creating heavier spin, pushing your opponent off the court or attacking into their body. Whereas for a second serve, it's a lot safer. You're able to get more contact time onto the ball, therefore getting a lot more spin. So you can swing a lot faster with a lot of spin in order to get more consistency. Firstly, what you want to make sure you do is that you have the continental or chopper grip just like so, holding the racket all the way down at the bottom. Also, you want to try to arch and add a little loop here on the finger. This is to help give you a little bit more stability when serving, and also for the pronation as well. When hitting the first step in the topspin serve, what you want to focus on is reaching up with your non-dominant hand nice and high, and you want your racket to be placed square against the ball, and you want to be brushing the backside of the ball, again from going underneath to the top of the point of the ball, just like so. So we'll start with one, brushing up and going forwards. Second one, you can also brush up and down your hand just to feel the ball as well, just like so. And one more time, you kind of want to see the ball that it's rotating, going forwards in a motion just like so. So here we go one more time from here, brushing the ball, finishing nice and high with your racket. So for this next exercise, what I want you to do is start with your racket, just tapping on the shoulder of your serving arm, and I want you to make sure that you get under the backside of the ball, brushing up, trying to bounce the ball into the service box on the other side, and the second bounce has to try to go into the curtains over here, or second bounce breaking the double sideline going outside of the court. It will look something just like so. Go slow, brush up, and bounce. One bounce out. Slow, one bounce out. And as you can see, I'm going from that low and finishing it nice and high. And brushing up, just like so. For this next exercise, what you want to focus on is having a 90-90 position, 90 degrees angle here with the bicep, and 90 degrees just underneath the armpit here. So from this position, you then want that top of the racket head edge facing towards you, dropping towards your head. Therefore, you're able to then brush up on the ball. If you don't enable your racket to drop below the ball, you're not able to get spin. If you don't do it, it will look something like so. So without that drop, you're going to be hitting flat to the ball. If you're dropping that racket, top edge of the racket towards you, and brushing up on the ball, you're able to get that extra spin and bite on the ball. Really focus on these exercises and taking it one step at a time. It's super important that you can nail each of these steps before going on to the next exercise. So from here, I'm starting from a further angle outside the court. This is to help me see a little bit more of an angle of the court, enable me to get a lot of spin on the backside of the ball. Drop, finishing high. Drop, finishing high. And one more. Drop, finishing high. Make sure you check out my Instagram link just below. This is where I share a lot of tennis and fitness content online, so be sure to follow. One of these exercises that is on my Instagram is just right now. We're going to hit kick serves from different places on the baseline in order for us to get different angles of the ball. Okay, as you can see, you want your feet to be slightly staggered, your weight on the back leg, so that you're able to drive up, pushing from that back leg when moving forwards. If you're staggered like this with your feet facing towards the court, you're less likely to be able to lean back with an arch with the upper torso of your back, and this likely will cause you to fall backwards. So stabilize that back leg to help you to push and then drive into the court when serving. So this is the final step now, putting it all together into one fluent service motion, making sure that you're very slow at the start. We're trying to aim for a count of 1, 2, 3. Swing up nice and fast, creating a lot of spin and brush on that ball. And the faster you hit the ball with the more spin, the more likely the ball's going to spin up and dip back into the court with topspin. So I hope that these exercises are able to help you with your kick serve when working on them in training. If you have any other questions, feel free to leave them into the comments below, and make sure to subscribe, like and comment, and stay tuned for more videos to come. I'll try to be posting every week for you guys to check out these other videos too. So see you guys soon.